Good evening and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another coffee review. Today we have from Mystic Monk, it's the Hermits Bold Blend. Now I'm assuming Bold Blend is dark roast, which is why I'm having it in the evening, because that's usually the time I drink a dark roast coffee. Slightly less caffeine in a dark roast. Definitely smells like dark roast. There's a look at the beans. They're dark, they're oily, fairly consistent bean size, although there is some variations. Getting notes of wood and chocolate, maybe even a little bit of cherry, but we'll see if that translates. Put that back in the bag. See if that translates into the flavor of the coffee. So we're gonna weigh some of this up, grind it up, start some water, and give it a taste. So I will say, with a coffee that's this dark, it's pretty delicate, it's very light. So it seems like we're using a little bit more than we might have if it were a light roast. And I use like a pulse method on the grinder because very quickly it can come too fine, especially if you're using a French press where it needs to be on the coarse side, or else some of the beans are going to slip through the screen in your French press. But there is a crema on there. It's pretty dark. A lot of the same notes: chocolate, wood, some cherry. Maybe a little bit of pipe tobacco. So we're gonna let that brew for a few minutes, and we're gonna give it a taste. Stick around to the end. We're gonna give it a score. All right, the aroma notes are very consistent with what the beans smell like, which is chocolate and wood. A little hint of cinnamon on there. Wow. So it's noticeably very oily. It's not an extreme dark roast, but it is a darker end of the spectrum of dark roast. And it is rather full-bodied. Little acidity, so a nice amount of acidity, maybe medium acidity, I would say. Really, really nice for a dark roast. Baking spices, chocolate, little hint of cherry in there, but chocolate, wood, baking spices, but the viscosity of this coffee, the rich oiliness is very noticeable and very enjoyable, and would make a nice pair with certain things, a dessert, after a meal. Overall, we're going to say very good. Going to give this a 9.1. Pretty high for me, especially for a dark roast. So thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know if you're having this, if you're looking into it. Most importantly, pray hope, don't worry, and drink coffee.